In a quiet village nestled on the edge of a deep, dark forest and lived a gray wolf. But this was no ordinary beast, no villain from the bedtime stories. He was known, even trusted, among the villagers, a silent guardian, a protector. He would walk behind those who dared enter the woods, not to stalk them, but to shield them, to keep them safe from the real monsters that hid beneath the trees. But not everyone believed in his kindness. Her name was Red to the world. She was innocent, a girl in a crimson hood, carrying a basket for her sweet grandmother. But behind those soft eyes lived something else, a wound from childhood, a resentment that festered. She hated her grandmother, blamed her for being taken from her father. That hatred grew, quiet, cold, calculated. And one day, Red decided it was time. Her mother had sent her into the forest to care for the old woman. But Red wasn't carrying kindness in her basket. Hidden beneath the bread and jars was a rope and a bottle of red dye. This wasn't a visit, it was a setup. As she walked the forest trail, the wolf spotted her, and as he had done many times before, followed from a distance, watching, protecting. But when Red reached the cottage, everything changed. She stepped inside, greeted her grandmother with a smile, and then tied her up, poured the dye across the floor. Screams echoed through the walls, and just like that, she shoved the old woman out the window and into the bushes below. The wolf, hearing the cries, rushed inside, only for Red to lock the door behind him. She ran, tears in her eyes, lies on her lips. She told her mother the wolf had killed her grandmother, devoured her, that she'd barely escaped. Panic spread through the village. Rifles were loaded, torches lit. They stormed the forest, rage in their hearts. When they opened the door to the cottage, they saw it, red stains on the floor. The wolf, silent and confused, standing alone. Guns rose, fingers tightened, and then a voice, "Stop." It was the hunter, a man of the forest. He had seen everything. The wolf didn't do this. It was Red. I saw her. She tied the old woman, spilled the dye, and set this up. Silence fell. The villagers hesitated, then followed him, deep into the woods, to where the grandmother lay, alive, barely conscious but breathing. Truth at last. Guns were lowered. Guilt hung heavy in the air, and Red, she was taken away to a place where broken minds are mended, where darkness is faced. She was no villain in a storybook. She was real, and so was her pain. But pain, when left to rot, becomes poison. The moral? Not every monster has fangs. Not every hero wears a cape. And not every story is as it seems. Look closer, listen longer, and never judge until the truth speaks.